Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys what I call my go-to makeup. I don't really know if I have go-to makeup, but this for me is pretty standard. So yeah, keep on watching if you want to see how I create this look. Let's get into it. So I never used to prime, but I recently got the NYX Honeydew Me Up primer and I'm loving it. It's keeping on my foundation when I'm sweating outside, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. Check the mirror, by the way. This primer smells so fresh that I just want to pour the whole bottle on my face. And because my body's a little bit more tanned, I am going to use two different shades of the Maybelline 24 Hour Superstay Foundation. I have got the shades... Hello? Oh. I've got the shades 21 Nude Beige, which is the darker one, OVS, and 03 True Ivory. I get a bit of the, like, I don't know, like one pump of that darker one. Like a little bit of the lighter one in there, like half a pump. Dot it on my face. I hate doing my makeup in a handheld mirror. I find it really difficult. And then I'm going to use this Real Techniques BBCC brush, whatever, and I'm just going to blend it out. I never used to do this, but with this particular foundation I just find it helps. I just like pat over it with a sponge. Baby, how you doing? I know you're not doing your best. And for concealer, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser. Going back in with a sponge and blending it all out. Ice out, let it shine, got my teeth out. Once we've got the concealer all blended out nicely and it's looking smooth, I like to use the Revolution Lace Luxury Baking Powder and I pour it into my Stay Matte Rimmel Powder tray thingy, because I don't use that anymore, but like it's something to put it on so it don't go everywhere. What we're gonna do is grab this crappy old sponge and then get a nice heap in on there and we're gonna bake our under eyes. I know some people do the baking like down here, like the contouring, but like when I do that it just leaves like a really harsh line and it looks dumb AF. I'm okay now. And then I'm gonna get this Real Techniques brush and get like the little like excess of the powder like this. Set the rest of my face. I don't want to feel sticky. Ice down, let it shine, got my teeth out. My baby, you've been on my mind. Whilst we're baking down here, I may as well go ahead and work on my brows. I have this Soap & Glory Archery brow pencil. I actually really hate it, but I've bought it now and I want to use it up so my money isn't wasted. Go down the charm, don't be alarmed. Who you gonna be lonely? Clearly my eyebrows are hating life and I'm gonna have to settle for these little things. Wiped off my filthy foundation lips, so let's just proceed, shall we? Up next, I think we are gonna go for a little bit of bronzing, a little bit of contour. I've been using this little MUA Bronze Perfection Matte stuff. Going in with this EcoTools angled brush so it's not as precise and it's like, you know, it makes life so much easier. Like if I feel like it looks patchy or too much or too little, I leave it to the end and then like top it up or blend it out. Gonna do a little bit of blush next. Going for the little I Heart Makeup blushing hearts thing. This is what it looks like. And going in with the Real Techniques brush, just like swirl it. Up next is highlighter. Still using my Soap X Makeup Revolution. I couldn't even like look. Can you see I've used like the crap out of this? My favourite one is this one here because it's so blinding. Going in with this little Real Techniques setting brush, which I use as a highlighter brush. I'll do this for now, and then the next step is my most favourite spray in the world, which saved my absolute life. Iconic London Prep Set Glow. Oh my god, this makes you so dewy, and it's like, it fixed all of my base problems, you know? Before I felt so flat and like I looked, I don't know, I just wasn't happy, but this sorts you right out. So we're gonna go ahead and give a little spritz. Oh my god, I have never gotten it in my eye before, and that really hurts. Ooh. That was a moment. So guys, now that our base and eyebrows are done, I think we're going to go ahead and move on to how I would do my eyeshadow. So for doing like a brown eyeshadow, like something real simple, I like to use the Lime Crime Venus XL palette. I am so happy that I spent the money on it. What I'm going to do to start it off, I'm just going to dip my finger in the white one, blank canvas, and pat it on my eyelids to like set them a little bit so they're not as grippy, because nobody wants grippy eyelids. First transition shade, I'm going in with the shade Idolized, which is this one right here. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this in the crease for now. Girls make me drink, I can read them like a book. Couple minutes that it took just to get it in my room. Rest in peace, people. I love you forever and ever. Pull it out like this, like pew, pew. It's literally getting so hot in here. Now we've got the base down of our eyeshadow, I'm going to start deepening it up a bit. I'm going to dip into this shade called Burnt Gold, like it's a darker brown, and just deepen it up. So I thought I'd zoom you guys in a bit more, so maybe now you'll see my beads of sweat. Now I'm going to dip into the shade Love, and I'm going to like pat it all over the eyelid. The way I do eyeshadow is really jumbled up, but I take it as it goes, if you know what I mean. And I'm just going to blend that out a bit. I think I'm going to deepen it up ever so slightly more. There's a shade here, and I think it's called Aphrodite, and I'm going to dip into that. What usually happens to me is I'll start to do my eyeliner, and then suddenly the contrast of the black compared to my eyeshadow, it makes my eyeshadow look like it's no way near dark enough, and it looks really washed out. I don't know why that happens. I'm going to be using Soap & Glory Super Cat liner. It actually looks okay. So my eyeliner is on. I feel like my eyeshadow isn't blended out as well as it could be, but I know that that's just because I'm filming. It doesn't work out. For my inner corner highlight, I'm just going to use this Baked Gold from the Soph's highlighter palette again. Before we go for lashes, I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on. I have this really old one that I'm using at the moment. It's Rimmel Volume Shake. It's really rubbish, but... And actually, just before I do my bottom lashes, I'm going to put some kohl eyeliner, like on my bottom waterline. I'm going to use this Tarte Sex Kitten liner and just like put it there, you know. I'm going to put my lashes on off camera, but I wear the Isla Textured 117, which are my go-to, and I use the Duo Lash Glue in dark, BRB. My eyes are complete, and the next step is lips. For my lips, I'm going to be using Tarteous Lip Paint in the shade Rose. Oh my god, that's my name. Then putting some of the Lime Crime Wet Cherry lip gloss on in Disco Cherry. I basically use this as a lip liner because I don't actually have any. got my lipstick on, and now what I do with the gloss is, and then I dab it on my finger like this, and then just dab it on my lips. This lip gloss smells really nice, by the way. It smells like a typical mix-up that you'd get around the shop when you were younger. So this is what I would call the finished look. This is what I think my go-to makeup is. I hope you enjoyed watching. Give us a thumbs up if you did. Yeah. Thanks again. Bye.